everyone, welcome to Trove of Knowledge. Today we are going to discuss about bad bank. It is one of the important topic for UPSC preliminary and also main examination. Let's move on the topic. What is bad bank? The idea of setting up a bad bank is to resolve the growing problems of NBA. That is, bad bank will take NBAs from banks. That is the concept of bad bank. And also, before we are going to understand bad bank very deeply, we have to understand the activity or business activities of normal bank. We know that there are two kind of business activities for normal bank. That one is bank is taking deposit from the persons, and also bank is giving loans. Okay, and also we can classify these loans into two types, that is good loans and bad loans. In the case of good loans, the payment loans paying back is paying back, and the case of bad loans, it is not paying back. That is called bad loans, or we can call it as a NBA. Okay, NBA means non-performing assets. Okay, and also here there is a bad bank, that is bad. Already we said that bad bank taking NBS from banks. That is the concept of bad bank. And also we have to understand NBA is very much high. Non-performing asset is very much high. The functioning or growth of bank will be decreasing. Bank growth will be decreasing. So NB is very much high. Bank growth will be decreasing. So if we can consider there will be bank A that is having loan of 8 crore rupees or 10 crore rupees, then 8 crore rupees is paying back. 8 crore is paying back and 2 crore is not paying back. Then we can say this 2 crore is NPA, non-performing assets. Okay, and also already we said that NPA is very much high, bank growth will be very less. And also in the current scenario, we know due to the pandemic situation, our NBA of all banks will be very much high. NBA of all banks will be very much high. So NBA is very much high. What will be the output? What will be the consequences? That means bank growth will be very less. Bank function is not good. So bank growth will be very less. That's why the NBA, the current scenario, NBA of banks will be very high. That's why government took another step, that is setting up a bad bank to resolve the growing problems of NBA. So here we have to understand bad bank will take all NBAs from banks to resolve the growing problems of NBA. That is the concept. And also we have to understand NBA in the current scenario, NBA of banks will be increasing. NBA of bank will be increasing. Why? Due to the economic slowdown. People are not working. There is no job. That's why people are not paying back. That's why NBA of bank, non-performing assets of bank will be increasing. That's why growth of bank will be decreasing. That is why government took another step, that is bad bank. It is a new concept, that is bad bank. What will do? Bad bank will take all NBAs from banks. This is the concept, basic concept of bad bank. Yes, we can understand how does it work. Now we can understand how bad bank will works. Already we know that bad bank will take NBAs from all banks. That is, for bank A, there is some kind of NPA. For bank B, there is NPA. For bank C, there is NPA. So bad bank will take this all NB. Okay, this is a concept actually we study now. This is bad bank will take all NBA from these all banks for clearing the balance sheet of these banks or the resolving the problems of growing problems of NBA. Okay, and we know that bad bank will take this NBA from these banks, but we have to understand how this works. How does this work? So for that, I would like to give an example here. Let's take bank A. Okay, bank A is giving 1 crore rupees loan to a person or any business entity or any company, something like that. When we take a person, a bank A is giving 1 crore rupees to a person P for doing hotel business, Okay, so a bank A giving 1 crore rupees to a person for doing hotel business, and here we can understand the person has to pay money back. Person has to pay interest. Okay, otherwise if person is not paying back, so that is called that the person is not paying back, the bank can take some kind of assets from that person. That already we know that. Other than education loan, most of the loans are collateral loans. That means we have to give something as an asset for that loan. Okay, so here unfortunately he is not paying back, the business is not doing well, and the hotel is running out of money, and he's not paying back, the person pay is not paying back, the business is not doing very well. So what happened here, the hotel was locked, and the person is not paying back, and this amount, the 1 crore rupees, is considered as NPA for bank A. NBA for bank A. So this is not performing assets for bank A, because why? Because the hotel is not doing well, the hotel was locked. Okay, so the bank can take this asset, that is the principle. Okay, so here what bad bank will do, there we can implement the concept of bad bank. Here the bad bank comes and bad bank will buy this asset from bank A, this asset from bank A. Okay, the bad bank will take this asset from bank A for the rupees 75,000. This is only an example for the rupees 75,000. That is, the hotel is under the control of bank, the hotel was locked, so the bad bank will take this hotel for the rupees 75,000. So that is, the bad bank will take this NBA from bank A. The bad bank will take this NBA from bank A. How? By giving 75,000 rupees to bank, and bad bank will take this asset. Okay, that's why we are saying the bad bank will take NBS from banks. So how it will take? Actually, the bad bank will buy this asset, that this asset is debt asset. The bad bank will take this asset from bank A by giving money to bank A, and by giving money to bank A, and the bank will take this asset from bank A. Okay, so and what will do after that, the bad bank will do that. Now bad bank will have has a hotel, and bad bank give back 75,000 rupees to uh, commercial bank A, and after that the bad bank will do some kind of activity or some kind of reconstruction on that asset, that is this hotel. Okay, some activities on that. That means we know that the concept asset turnaround, that means the bad bank will do some activity or some kind of work on that, and now the hotel is in very proper condition. So the bad bank will sell this hotel, this asset into the market for the rupees 1.25 crore. Okay, that means the bad bank bad bank will sell this hotel or any asset. Okay, there is in this example it is a hotel, so bad bank will sell this asset in the market for the rupees 1.5 crore rupees. So here bad bank will make profit of 50,000. Okay, 50,000, and we know that some amount actually bad bank spent for the reconstruction. Okay, so and this way bad bank is working. Then I repeat the example here. The bank A give 1 crore rupees for for 1 crore rupees as a loan for the person P for doing some kind of activities, or example hotel business, but unfortunately P is not paying back, and the hotel was running out of money, and hotel was locked. Okay, so now for bank A there is NPA non-performing assets for the rupees 1 crore, and here bad bank came, and bad bank will take this asset for the rupees 75,000. That is why we are saying bad bank is taking NBAs from bank. So this NBA will the bad bank will buy this asset from bank A by giving some amount of money, and after that what bad bank will do, bad bank will reconstruct that asset, and it will the bad bank will sell it into the market for the another amount for 1.25 crore rupees, and bad bank will make profit. Okay, so this way bad bank is working. So this way bad bank will take all the asset from the commercial banks. So here, one point we have to understand, who will raise fund for the bad bank. We know that initially the bad bank has to buy this asset from this bank. So the fund rising through first is from through governments. Okay, that is very important point. Government will raise fund. Next is banks also. Banks will raise funds for bad bank. Okay, this way bad bank will working. This way bad bank will work. Okay, so that is bad bank will take NBS from the banks. For how does it work means the bad bank will buy the asset, the non-performing asset from the bank, and the bad bank will do some works on that, and the bad bank will sell it into the market for some amount. And this way bad bank will clear the NBA of commercial banks. That is why we are saying bad bank is asset reconstruction company or asset management company. Next we can understand some points regarding bad bank. This is very important because you are attending UPSC examination, so we have to understand very thoroughly. The concept should be very much clear. Okay, so here we can say this is a bad bank. Already we said that, and this is a asset reconstruction company. That is very correct statement, and also asset management company. I hope everyone has understood the concept asset reconstruction company. How does it work? Okay, next point is very important. The bad bank primarily helps commercial banks to clean up their balance sheet. That is very important point. And resolve bar loans. Already we said that is bad bank will take every NPS from or bar loans from banks. And next is that the idea of bad bank is not to improve financial inclusion. So this is one very important point. That is bad bank, the functioning of bad bank is to only to resolve the growing problems of NBA. It is not to create any financial inclusion. So that is why next statement is very important. The bad bank is not involved in lending and taking deposits. So we know how bank is working. Already we said the activities of bank is that the giving loans and taking deposits. So that is the business activities of bank. So the main functioning of bank, there is one aim for bank is that to create financial inclusion. But in the case of bad bank, it is actually a bad, it's a name bank, but it is not for financial inclusion, and bad bank is not involved in any lending and any lending or taking deposit. That is very important, very important. You have to understand what is the concept. Bad bank is taking money, taking NBS from the banks, and we can call it as a asset reconstruction company. And next point is that to resolve or their balance sheet, to clean up their balance sheet. And next point is that to improve financial inclusion, not to improve the financial inclusion. That is very important statement. And another point is that is to involved in lending, not involved in lending and taking deposit. That is very important point. Not lending, not taking any deposits. Okay, we can discuss one question here. Which is or are not correct about bad bank in India? This is you can read the question. The first statement is that to undertake lending and depositing activities for stressed entities. So here the statement is very tricky. We know that what is the purpose of bad bank? Bad bank is to taking or resort the NPA of stressed entities. That is correct. But in the case here, the statement is given like that: to undertake lending and depositing activities for stressed entities. The statement is not correct. Bad bank is only to take NBA bad loans from the commercial banks or any banks. Okay, next is that to place non-performing assets in a separate division as well as improve financial inclusion. So already we said that this purpose is not to improve financial inclusion, to only non-performing asset, to place the function is only to place non-performing asset in a separate division. This statement is correct, but this is wrong. and also to undertake lending and deposit activities for stressed entities. Here, this statement is wrong. The third statement is that to help commercial bank to clean up their balance sheet. That is very correct statement. So here the question is asking for not correct statement. So that is also another important point. When you are reading the question, you have to underline the word not correct, which is or are not correct about bad bank in India. So here answer would be 1 and 2. I hope everyone has understood this concept. Thank you all. Thank you for watching.